Hey guys, Jason Maya here, and if you guys couldn't tell, I dye my hair a lot. If you guys couldn't tell by my videos, I literally have a new hair color every single one. So I'm doing this, I'm redoing my little like bluish silver, because if you guys can't see, it's like really like, it's like starting to turn yellowish and whatnot. So I'm gonna redo it. Basically what I did before to get this, I had to bleach it twice. So I'm gonna leave down the, down below the description of the bleach that I use. I did it twice. It's a 4-day process to do it originally. I took 4 days to do it. So I'm just gonna like redo it. So I have all my stuff in front of me and I'm just gonna like tell you guys what I'm doing as I go. So I obviously have like the little mixing bowl with the little brush. I'm not using gloves. I figured out that the gloves, even if I wore the gloves, the dye would still go through it. So I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna use it. So what you're gonna need is some conditioner. So I have some L'Oreal Vive Pro Color Vibe for color shaded hair conditioner, a little bit of that, and then I'm using my Aussie Moist, as well as a little bit of my ion repair solution, because it is a leave-in conditioner and it'll give some moisture to my hair. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of the conditioner inside the bowl as much as I can get out of it. I'm just going to mix up the conditioner before I add the color to it. Just because there's so many different conditioners in here, I just want to make sure that they're all even. Okay, so the color I'm using Manic Panic Shocking Blue, in the shade Shocking Blue. It is a deep blue. So it's a really dark blue if you guys can't see. And I'm just gonna add like a few little drops, not a lot of it though. Like that's about the decent size right there. And just kind of mix it in. Just kind of mix it in all the way, make sure you get it all like evenly in there. It'll look, if you add too much blue, like I think I added a little bit too much blue, that's okay, just add a little bit more conditioner to it. It's completely up to you how dark you want it. It depends on how dark you want your silver blue too. So just gonna do all of this area with this color, because up here I use just a little bit of the blue and just kind of pass it through, because I don't mind actually having, you know, a blue tone for my roots, because it kind of helps with my natural color, because my natural color is so dark that I kind of just blend in with the blue. So I'm just going to go ahead and start getting that out. The thing about doing this is that you can actually make as much as you need as you go. I recommend you guys going to the store and like buying like the cheapest conditioner possible, honestly, because it doesn't really matter what conditioner you use as long as you're using a conditioner for it. I'm doing this again so soon, because I've actually dyed my hair this color about 3 weeks ago. This color will fade really quickly, so you will need to redo it quite a few times, which is why I recommend using like cheap conditioner, because you don't want to be using, you know, your favorite conditioner that costs like $6 or $7 on this. I have such a big container of my conditioner, that's why I used it, or else I wouldn't. How you want it, I suggest you know, drench it. When you first do it, you're gonna have to drench it like a lot. So that's why I suggest getting a full bottle, like a full 13-ounce bottle, 12-ounce bottle of conditioner for it, because you're gonna need that much. So now I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the blue. I'm just gonna grab my fingers and just kind of drag it through this area of my hair. Straight through my rootage. And I recommend using Manic Panic colors for this, because I tried using Ion because it is such a cheaper brand and it's what I've been using for the most part. I tried using some Ion for this and it didn't really work out too well because it's not meant to be made silver. So I have to use Manic Panic. I totally recommend you guys using Manic Panic. I just made my root area darker than the rest of it. And then I'm just gonna kind of go through with my hands and just kind of make sure it's all drenched up in there. Just kind of spread the color out through with my hands in the dark blue and just kind of like pass it through my hair to give myself some like highlights. As you guys can tell, this does dye your hair quite a lot, your hands quite a lot. But even when I had gloves on the first time I dyed my hair, it did this, so still quite a bit of area with no hair dye, so I'm going to go ahead and mix a little bit more of it. The good thing about this is that as long as you have conditioner, you can always re-dye it. I will tell you it is quite hard to do it with glasses on, but I didn't want to put in my contacts because the last it burned. I have 3 mirrors around me, so I suggest you guys have a bunch of mirrors while you're doing that. I prefer to do the front area of my roots with the darker blue, just because when my roots come in, it won't be too bad. Plus, my hair will look like more of a fade. That's how it is. So I pinned it up. This is gonna stay in my hair for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I prefer to like watch a full movie from beginning to end with my hair dye in, and then as soon as the movie's over, just wash my hair out. Because the first time I did it, I left it in for 45 minutes and it barely dyed anything. I mean, it did tint it, but it didn't dye it as dark as I needed it to be. So, I mean, it still had a yellow tint to it, so I left it in for longer. The next day, I left it in for 2.5 hours because I watched the last Harry Potter movie, and if you guys watch Harry Potter, you know that the last 2 movies are really long. So I leave this in for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, whatever. You guys can leave it in as much as you want depending on what color the hair is underneath. So like mine's already been tinted a silver, so I'll probably only leave it in for like an hour and a half. I'll probably begin to edit this video, and while I edit this video, let it do its magic. But I go ahead and put a shower cap on it so that I can lean up against things without a problem, because I don't really like the fact that if you don't have something over your hair, you can't really lean up against like a pillow or something. So make sure you clean up around you like as soon as you get like blue anywhere, because it will stain it, especially if your counter is like white or like a really light color. I suggest you clean it like real quick. So yeah, I will see you guys after I wash all this out. Okay, so I just washed out my hair and this is what it looks like. It's got the dark blue here and then the like silver blue. So I'm just gonna brush it out so you guys can see it a little bit better. So now that it's brushed out, you guys can kind of see it's got like the silverish tint to it. I mean, I still have some blonde in there from when I had lightened it, but it'll be okay because I can always, redo it. And honestly, every time I go to wash my hair after I dyed it, I put a little bit of the dye into my conditioner, and it would pretty much grab on for the most part. I literally, when you do dye your hair like this, I don't shampoo or condition my hair. I only do that once every few times that I wash my hair, because it will get rid of the color really easily. Like, the color will just literally come off if you put even a little bit of shampoo in it, because it is just a lot of conditioner with the color. So I'm loving it like this. I'll probably, the next time I do it, I'll probably add a little bit more darker blue to the top part of my hair so that it's like more dark. It's darker on my roots and then lightens up as it goes down. But I'm really liking it like this, and I'm gonna keep it like this till my concert. And then for my concert, I plan on doing bubblegum pink, but if not, I'm just gonna leave it like this because I really am enjoying how it looks like this. I like this a lot more than my brighter colors, which says something because I do love my bright colors. But I'm really enjoying these. I'm really enjoying these blues, and I can't wait. I feel like it looks really good with my skin tone, and that the bright pink kind of, you know, kills my facial features a little bit. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and that you guys can, you know, get all the products and everything. Everything I used, I purchased either at Walmart or at a beauty place. The Manic Panic color I bought at Sally's Beauty, but I will put a link to it down below at a cheaper place online where you can get it in a few days. That's normally where I get my hair dyes from, but with this one I just went into Sally's and bought it because I needed to get the bleach. But I will link everything down below so you guys know. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. And yeah, so check out my last two videos, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Love you guys. Bye. So I got this cute little phone case. My stepmom got it for me because I'm a Marvel freak. I absolutely love their lip products. I only have 3, I believe, but I really do like their products because